Hello everyone, continuing my topic on antidepressant drug, the drug which we use for the treatment of depression. As you know, the depression, there is a deficiency of 5-HT, norepinephrine and dopamine. So we can give the drug which are going to increase the level of all these. So how we can increase the level of all these neurotransmitter? Either by inhibiting its degradation, which is by MAO inhibitor. So drug, we use it, moclobemide, or by giving the drug which is going to inhibit its reuptake so that it will stay there in the synapse for a longer time. So reuptake inhibitor, it can be non-selective, it can be selective. Non-selective क्या होंगे, जो कि नॉरएपिनेफ्रिन और 5-HT दोनों के लेवल ही बढ़ाएंगे. So under that drugs they are ट्राईसाइक्लिक एंटीडिप्रेसेंट, आपका ये है, ठीक है, ट्राईसाइक्लिक एंटीडिप्रेसेंट, एंड वी हैव अनदर वन इज SNRI. So all these already have been covered, like MAO inhibitor I have covered in my previous video, TCA and SNRI that is also covered. So I will be giving the link in the description box. Today's video is about selective reuptake inhibitor, that is SSRI, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. And there is another group of drug which we use for the treatment of the depression, that is atypical antidepressant. So atypical antidepressant, that will be also covered in today's video. So today's video is about the SSRI and atypical antidepressant. So what comes under SSRI? We have these drugs. We have fluoxetine, paroxetine, depoxetine, fluvoxamine, sertraline, citalopram and escitalopram. ठीक है. Now, what are the advantages of this SSRI? So to know the advantages of, or to know the property about this SSRI, you must know about something about the TCA and other one SNRI, okay, and especially the TCA, tricyclic antidepressant. So what are all the property TCA have, these drugs they do not have. So what TCA have, this in the detail I have given in my previous video. Link will be shared in the description box, and just a quick revision of that I will be doing in this video. So TCA, that is tricyclic antidepressant, this act by inhibiting the reuptake of both norepinephrine as well as 5-HT. So because of this norepinephrine, what is there? There will be कार्डिक सिम्टम्स, ठीक है. सो कार्डिक पेशेंट को हमने अवॉइड करना है, दिस ग्रुप ऑफ ड्रग. देन 5-HT reuptake inhibitor, there will be rise in the level of 5-HT. So what will happen? Weight gain because of the increased appetite, and sexual distress will be there. Now TCA, apart from these two, they have another important property like anticholinergic property, ठीक है. इसके आएंगे साइड इफेक्ट. Then they are going to block the H1 receptor, so mental confusion, sedation will be there. Alpha blocking property, they are going to lower the seizure threshold. Then rashes, jaundice, and switch over to the mania, that is also very common. Another important is there is a acidosis that leads to the cardiac arrhythmia. And most important is the suicidal tendency with the TCA, okay. So that is very common. So because of all these reasons, all these things, the TCA, they are not a preferred drug for the depression, which we were using earlier for the severe depression. So now they are not preferred drug. What we are giving? We are giving SNRI. So another one is we have SSRI. So they are used, and especially this one is a preferred drug. So both of these, एक बेटा classification है like TCA, then selective, non-selective. Another way of the classification of antidepressant is first generation and the second generation. So in the first generation we have MAO inhibitor and TCA, ठीक है. एक classification आपको भी मैंने ये वाली बताई है, this one. So you can remember depending on its mechanism of action. We have a MAO inhibitor and we have a reuptake inhibitor. Reuptake inhibitor में non-selective and selective, and the third one is a atypical. Another one is a first generation and a second generation. ये आपकी आ जाती है. This is a first generation, ठीक है. ये आपकी first generation है. This is also first generation. And whereas these two, they are a second generation. This is another way of the classification of the antidepressant drug. So So another way of memorizing this, the important property of the TCA I showed in my previous video. This table, this I have taken from the Tripathi. So you can see almost sedation. Sedation tells about this drug. It has got the H blocking activity, anticholinergic activity is there, alpha blocking activity is there. So they are also having causes the acidosis. Then they lower the seizure threshold. So you can see almost plus everywhere. सब जगह आपको दिखेगा plus. ठीक है? So all the TCA they have all this property. On the other hand, if you see the next slide, this tells about the SSRI, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. So in most of the places you can see the negative, except you like fluoxetine. It has got the H1 blocking activity, fluoxamine का भी है, paroxetine it has got the anticholinergic, citalopram इसका है, then cardiac arrhythmia that is there with the citalopram. They are going to आप पढ़ोगे, they are going to increase the QT prolongation, which is not seen with the E-citalopram. ठीक है? So by looking at the table, you can remember the important properties of the SSRI. So now coming to the proper because SSRI, it is very commonly asked as a short note in a pharmacology paper, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. So what you are supposed to write? You are supposed to write its all the important drug, what comes under SSRI, then mechanism of action. Mechanism of action, in my first video I told in journal about the mechanism of action of all the antidepressant drug, whether it is a TCA, whether it is a SNRI or whether it is a SSRI. ठीक है, फिर आपने उसका mechanism of action लिखना है. Then what else you are going to, its advantages over the other, what are the other action, other properties of this group of drugs. So SSRI and SNRI, they are the second generation. They were developed in 1980 and more efficacious. ठीक है, more efficacious, tolerability is better, they are the safer. And usually what happens when you are putting the patient on SSRI, so patient may respond either to one, अगर उससे असर नहीं हुआ तो we can switch over to the other one. ठीक है, किसी न किसी SSRI से patient को आराम आ जाता है. Whereas on the other hand TCA, sometimes patient they do not show the response with the TCA. ठीक है, they are the important points about the SSRI. What others? Already I have shown you in the table. कोई sedation नहीं है, no psychomotor and cognitive function, no interference, anticholinergic side effect नहीं है, alpha blocking नहीं है, seizure precipitating, cardiac side effect. But हाँ, जिसके important जैसे citalopram का है, E-citalopram का नहीं है. So you have to remember that. ठीक है. Now what are the important like if you want to see the this one, where we are going to use this one, because of all these advantages of this. ठीक है, ये आपको efficacy ज़्यादा है, tolerability ज़्यादा है, safer है, then all these property they are not there. ठीक है, so because of this they are now a preferred drug for the depression, for the mild to moderate depression they are preferred drug. Then if there is a recurrent depression there also they are the preferred one. So drug of choice for the depression in today's it is a SSRI, they are the drug of choice. Then they are also used for, अगर आपको SSRI short note आता है, you are not going to write only it is used only for the depression. There are many neurotic disorder where we use selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. Because of that also it is one of the important short note. Now OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, they are the drug of choice. Panic disorder, social phobia, eating disorder, okay, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety में, compulsive buying, kleptomania, premature ejaculation, ठीक है, and even it is going to improve the this one mental status of and patient with the post-MI patient, they are going to feel good. Even patient with a chronic somatic illness patient, they are also going to feel good. So outlook of the patient that is improved. Even if the person is not depressed, then also it is going to improve the outlook on the life. So these are all important uses of SSRI. So आप SSRI में क्या लिखोगे? Number 1, कौन से हैं? Number 2, its mechanism of action. Number 3, its important property. What are advantages of this over the TCA? And where we are going to use this group of drug. And the last one is what are the important adverse effects. So adverse effect, क्योंकि इसमें आपका anticholinergic side effect नहीं है, sedation नहीं है, hypotension नहीं है, seizure precipitating वाला side effect नहीं है. So most of the side effect they are related with the 5-HT3. So I'll take this one later on. So most of the side effect they are related with the blockade of 5-HT receptor because they are going to block that. So what they have a number 1, nausea, that is seen with this. Then lose motion or diarrhea, that is seen with this group of drug. ठीक है, सो जितने भी 5-HT सेरोटोनिन स्टिमुलेशन से साइड इफेक्ट है, दे आर सीन विद दिस ग्रुप ऑफ ड्रग. हाँ, वेट गेन दैट इज नॉट सीन, इसमें पर चांस की बात है, वेट गेन नहीं आता. एपेटाइट, इंक्रीज्ड एपेटाइट, दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट सीन. हाँ, epistaxis and ecchymosis, that is seen because of the impaired platelet function. ठीक है, this is because of the impaired platelet function and various other side effect. बाकी के side effect कौन सी हैं? Like nervousness will be there, insomnia, agitation, restlessness, dyskinesia. ठीक है ये. So another important is if you are going to withdraw it, then this is going to cause the discontinuation reaction. ठीक है, ये आएगा इसका discontinuation reaction में क्या है? So when you are going to withdraw it, the person will be having almost all these symptoms. Paresthesia will be there, agitation will be there, sleep disturbances will be there, ठीक है, restlessness will be there. So what to do? You have to withdraw this drug slowly. ठीक है, आपको टेपर करके to avoid this discontinuation reaction. So which selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor is to be preferred? Almost all they are equally efficacious except few pharmacokinetic differences they are seen. Out of that, fluoxetine, the longest acting, its half-life is 2 days and it has got the active metabolite. Demethylated इसका metabolite होता है, that is having the half-life of 7 days. So it is the longest acting. We use it for the depression and obsessive compulsive disorder in children 7 years or more than that. Paroxetine, this is a shorter duration of action. Half life is 20. No active metabolite they are seen with this. इसी तरह आपका ये fluoxamine, this is another short acting. For 18 hours it is going to act. So there is no active metabolite. We use it for the generalized anxiety disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder. Depoxetine, so it is for the treatment of premature ejaculation. Sertraline, another one with the half-life of this. So half-life, if you can remember, it is okay. Otherwise there is only one जो important है, that is the fluoxetine, which has got the longest half-life. ये इतना ठीक है. So otherwise you don't have to memorize the half-life. Then citalopram, already I have told citalopram half-life इतनी है. इसका क्या है? They are going to increase the QT prolongation. So cardiac side effect they are seeing, which is not seen with the citalopram. So this is all about the selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. ठीक है. So far under the antidepressant drug, the left is atypical antidepressant. So atypical antidepressant, atypical कौन सी है? जिनका mechanism of action typical जैसा नहीं है, थोड़ा हटके है. ठीक है, something different from the typical one, something different from the routine. So drugs under this is trazodone. ठीक है, then myalserine, mirtazapine, bupropion, amoxicillin, tyneptine and amineptine. So what is the mechanism of action of the trazodone? Few lines about all these, 2 lines. So trazodone, so this is this figure I have taken from the Sharma standard textbook of the Tripathi. So you can see here the 2 neurons, one is a noradrenergic neuron आपको ये दिखती है, and serotonergic neuron with the postsynaptic receptor आपको दिख रहे हैं and the presynaptic receptor you can see. So here is the drug, that is a trazodone. So trazodone, what they are going to do, they are going to block the reuptake of the 5-HTA. ठीक है, SERT, serotonin transporter. This is going to cause the transport of the 5-HT. So they are going to block this. By blocking the uptake of the 5-HT, they are going to increase the level of 5-HT. Another one is they are going to inhibit this 5-HT too. Okay. The third one is they are going also, इसमें क्या है, by this they are going to increase the level of 5-HT and they are helpful in a depression. और इसका additional property क्या है, they also block the alpha 1 receptor. So इसमें सबसे important है, one MCQ you may get in this important is, that is because of this alpha blocking property, this drug it cause priapism. So that is important side effect which is seen with the trazodone. So what is you cannot see because of my this thing. So I will write here, it is a priapism. So this is a painful penile erection. So another congener of trazodone is nefazodone. Nefazodone, it is just like a trazodone. So it has got the better tolerability, better efficacy as compared to the trazodone. Okay. So the third one is there is a myosin. So what is this myosin? So myosin is they are going to block the presynaptically alpha 2 receptor. By blocking this presynaptically alpha 2 blocker, they are going to increase the release of norepinephrine. ठीक है. So हमने depression में क्या है, इधर we have to increase the norepinephrine or 5-HT. So this drug it is going to increase the level of norepinephrine. ठीक है. So this is how myosin that is going to act. Now the number 3 is mirtazapine. Mirtazapine, how they are going to act? They are going to block the presynaptic receptor. You can see here both. यहाँ पे भी आपको ये दिख रहा है and sorry. So you can see this. Okay. So इसको क्या कहते हैं? Mirtazapine, they are going to block alpha 2 autoreceptor and 5-HT1 heteroreceptor. Heteroreceptor, they are the receptor on a different. They are on the noradrenergic neuron and autoreceptor 5-HT1 autoreceptor and alpha 2 heteroreceptor on the serotonergic neuron. So by blocking these presynaptic receptor, they are going to increase the level of norepinephrine and 5-HT. इसको और हम क्या कहते हैं? This group of drug, it is also called noradrenergic specific serotonergic antidepressant. इसका ऐसे भी, this is important short note, ये ऐसे भी आता है. Why specific serotonin noradrenergic तो ये कर ही रहा है, ठीक है. So they are going to increase the level of both. So another one is they are going to block 5-HT2 and 3 receptor. H1 को नहीं करता, but 2 and 3 को ये block करेगा. By blocking that 5-HT2 and 3, the side effect related with that is not seen with this group of drug, mirtazapine. So this is asked mirtazapine as such as a short note, but very commonly they are asked as a NASSA. Okay. Another one is bupropion. Now bupropion, what they are going to do, they are going to block the reuptake of norepinephrine and dopamine. So they are going to increase the level of dopamine also. इसमें important क्या है? They are used for the smoking cessation. इसके क्या patches they are there? So they are the used for the smoking. Once you give it, they are going to cause the release of amphetamine-like substance. ठीक है? So bupropion mainly for the smoking cessation, इसमें इसका use होता है. So another atypical antidepressant, यहाँ तक हो गया this amoxapine. Amoxapine is just like a loxapine. So they are also going to just like a loxapine का आपकी क्या antipsychotic. So they are also going to decrease the level of dopamine. So they are also used where for the psychotic depression. यहाँ पे पेशेंट को साइकोसिस भी है और साथ में डिप्रेशन भी है. सो जस्ट लाइक लॉक्सापिन दे एक्ट. नाउ कमिंग टू दीज टू, टाइनेप्टिन एंड एमिनेप्टिन, इनमें इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? मोस्ट ऑफ द एंटीडिप्रेसेंट ड्रग दे एक्ट बाय ब्लॉकिंग द रीअपटेक ऑफ 5-HT. इसमें क्या है? दे आर गोइंग टू एनहांस द रीअपटेक. ठीक है, ये क्या करते हैं? दे आर गोइंग टू एनहांस द रीअपटेक ऑफ 5-HT. So this is a different. They are 5-HT enhancer. इनके side effect क्या है? Anticholinergic side effect है इसके mainly these tynaptin and aminaptin. So this is about the atypical antidepressant. Now what are the common question which is asked under the antidepressant? Antidepressant की classification बहुत important है. Classify antidepressant drug, write its mechanism of action and therapeutic uses. सीधा आता question, ठीक है. So आपको ये पूरी classification लिखनी है. Mechanism of action already I have told, जहाँ पे आपको दोनों न्यूरॉन बनाने हैं and how they are going to increase the level and why it takes time, and आप दोनों बता सकते हो how it is going to increase the brain derived neurotropic factor, वो कैसे है, and serotonin and 5-HT, then presynaptic, everything you can explain it. Then therapeutic uses. So next slide I will be showing about the very shortly. Meanwhile I will be telling you about the therapeutic uses. Another way of, like you may get this one as a short note, रीमा, ठीक है, ये आ सकता है. फिर मैंने यहाँ पे mirtazapine, that is, this is also a short note. ठीक है, इस पे आ सकता है वेनिलाफैक्सिन, दैट इज अ इम्पोर्टेंट शॉर्ट नोट। ठीक है, तो किसी पे भी इट मे बी आस्क्ड। और उसके बाद ये है कि क्लासिफिकेशन, राइट द मैकेनिज्म ऑफ एक्शन, थेरापेटिक यूजेस एंड एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ टीसीए। ठीक है, एक आ गया सिंपल आपको, राइट द क्लासिफिकेशन, क्लासिफिकेशन आ गई, मैकेनिज्म ऑफ एक्शन आ गया, मैकेनिज्म ऑफ एक्शन, थेरापेटिक यूजेस एंड एडवर्स इफेक्ट। एंटी डिप्रेशन कहा जाता है, टीसीए का भी आ जाता है, एसएसआरआई का भी आ जाता है, एंड एसएसआरआई दे आर आस्क्ड एज अ important short note. So आपको अभी तक classification, you can write this way of classification, you can write the what I have telling already from the first lecture of antidepressant. I am telling you the MAO inhibitor and the reuptake inhibitor. आप उस तरह से भी classification you can write. Then it's therapeutic adverse effect अगर TCA का है, so you know TCA adverse effect इसके because it is going to block other receptor also. SSRI के side effect 5-HT से related है, ठीक है। Now therapeutic uses, अगर antidepressant का अलग से आता है, like overall therapeutic uses of antidepressant. So majority of for the SSRI, they are very commonly used as an antidepressant. They are preferred drug nowadays for the mild to moderate. लेकिन जहाँ पे patient is showing the resistant, ठीक है, जहाँ पे उसको रिकरेंट है, जहाँ पे नहीं है, फॉर द सीवियर डिप्रेशन वी पुट द पेशेंट ऑन एसएनआरआई। ठीक है, फॉर द रेजिस्टेंट केसेस जहाँ पे नहीं, वी कैन पुट द पेशेंट ऑन टीसीए, अदरवाइज टीसीए दे आर नॉट प्रेफर्ड ड्रग. So now where we are going to use therapeutic uses of antidepressant drug. So first and foremost it is a endogenous depression. So usually for the depression we give the psychotherapy and pharmacotherapy. Psychotherapy आपकी reactive depression है, लेकिन for the pharmacotherapy the drug of choice for the endogenous depression, if it is a mild to moderate, we are going to put patient on SSRI. ठीक है, जहाँ पे जुवेनाइल डिप्रेशन है उसमें पेशेंट को सर्ट्रालिन पे डाल दो, सर्टेरालिन. सो ऑलरेडी आई हैव टोल्ड. सो वेयर द पेशेंट इज सफरिंग विद द psychotic depression, so you can give SSRI. Along with that you can put the patient on atypical antipsychotic drug. Then if the patient is suffering with the bipolar disorder, जिसमें क्या है, patient is suffering with the depression as well as mania, the drug of choice in that case it is a lithium. So whenever you are going to put the patient on antidepressant, it is going to take a time. Okay? So you have to continue once that depressive phase that is over, acute phase is over, you have to continue. आपको drug कितनी देर तक continue करनी है? For another 9 to 10 months. So severe cases में you can put the patient for 3 years. आप 3 साल तक भी दे सकते हैं. And if the person is not getting relief with the one drug, then you have to add the another one. When you are adding, the tapering should be done. Tapering कैसे? The newer drug which you are adding, their dose should be increased gradually, and whatever the patient is taking, उसको आपने slowly उसको कम करना है. So this is way how we are going to treat the this one use of this. Then for the panic, बाकी जितने भी है, most of the disorder, the drug which we are going to use, आप अगर इतना लिख देते SSRI they are given, like panic disorder, इसमें भी आपको देना, obsessive compulsive disorder आप फ्लॉक्सोटिन दे दो, फ्लुक्सामिन दे दो. Then all these, इसमें भी आपको selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. anxiety disorder में for the acute anxiety आप पेशेंट को डालोगे benzodiazepine, otherwise generalized anxiety के लिए again SSRI. Social phobia, school phobia, इसमें भी वही. Post traumatic stress disorder, same for the SSRI. ठीक है. Attention deficit hyperkinetic disorder, इसमें the drug of choice is atomoxetine. ये वाली drug है. So these are the psychiatric uses. Then non-psychiatric uses में आपका क्या है, enuresis. ठीक है, enuresis में you are going to give the drug, antidepressant drug which has got the anticholinergic property, जैसे imipramine दे दो आप पेशेंट को, amitriptyline, that is we can give. So it is only whenever the patient is taking drug, then only patient will be showing effect. Once you stop the drug, again it will be there. Then for the neuropathic pain, again the TCA, they are effective, imipramine, amitriptyline, they are there. But for the diabetic neuropathy, we have a duloxetine. ठीक है. For the premature ejaculation, we have a depoxetine. This is SNRI. ये आपकी SNRI duloxetine. Depoxetine is SSRI. ठीक है. Yes. न्यूरोपैथिक पेन, डायबिटिक न्यूरोपैथिक के लिए आपका ड्यूलोक्सिटीन विच इज a SNRI. Premature ejaculation, to delay it we are going to use depoxetine which is SSRI. For the smoking cessation we have a atypical, that is bupropion. ठीक है. Then for the migraine we can give the patient amitriptyline. ठीक है. Then for the pruritus where itching is there because of the lichen planus, and for the atopic dermatitis we can put the patient on doxepin. ठीक है. So these are the therapeutic uses of antidepressant drug.